Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Atlanta Falcons and the Detroit Lions on Sunday Night Primetime. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Youngway Koo going to get this one going. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First carry for David Montgomery. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
On play action, it is Dark. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get it to the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Detroit Lions.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. A play fake. Now Dart. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. This offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He makes sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. Here's the Lions punt team now. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line.
And the Falcons, first down. 24-yard gain on the play. And the Falcons, first down.
A quick throw here going to be taken by London. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
That's another
13 yards on that pass play. First down, Atlanta.
13 yards. First down, Atlanta.
out of the shotgun. It's Pennis. That's complete to the rookie's second-round pick. And he's in! Touchdown, Atlanta. His 4th TD grab of the season. Younghoe Koo now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead.
7, Lions nothing. Younghoe Koo will kick off for Atlanta.
So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. This taken at the 5. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
Their own 25-yard line.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
33-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and 2. Once again, it's Gibbs. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up.
They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Lions first down.
It's a gain of 16.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Gibbs. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
So, just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run with Gibbs. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up a 14 and a first down.
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. Frankly, Mike, any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front, and we can see the results.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. That is caught at the 3. And he's in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. Get the ball back from possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. We'll try it again here. Second and 10.
Brings up second and 10 at the 27-yard line.
From the gun, it's Penix. And he's downfield to the tight end pitch. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. It is a big play there for the Falcons. And even 50 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Let's go now. Hawk 7, Hawk.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. All even on the scoreboard. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. On first down, it's Penix. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Let's go. 19 Lion. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
On second down, here's Penix. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And 10.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch. And in this case, what guys are unwilling.
On third down, Penix. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is fourth down.
For the Falcons field goal. A 39-yard attempt.
Whose kick
The kick
is good. And the Falcons will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
So now, after the made field goal, back out is Koo to kick this one off. He'll start at the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. It's second down.
So I actually really like the concept of the pass play, and I think if we see a little bit better pass protection, even just a second longer, that's probably a completed pass, but I think the pressure just sped his clock up just enough, Mike, that he wasn't able to get that ball exactly where it needed to be.
And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
That's good.
Pick up a 14 on that one. First down, Detroit.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here we go. 70 Lion.
Now a shotgun. It's Dart. Open man, it's Jamison Williams. And he'll be out of bounds because the first down completion nets about 3.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
On second down, it's Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards, stay on track, because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
What can they do here on third down and 7? Looking to throw. It's Dart. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big one there on third down. Good for 26 yards.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. They weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
Here's a handoff to Montgomery. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He was brought down by Troy Anderson. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the Falcons' 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 6. To throw is Dart. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
6 yards to go.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Out of the gun, third down. It's Dart. That's right side and brought in by Williams. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down, first and goal.
13.
It's a gain of 13, and it's first and goal. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game.
The 6-yard line.
Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's first and goal.
70 Lions.
Here's Gibbs. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up second and goal.
A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal.
Now a timeout. Atlanta. That's their first. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
After 6. After 6. Go track. Hey, check that. Check that.
Montgomery their second timeout to talk things over before third down.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, check, hurt.
Gibbs is in for a Lions touchdown. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. They'll hold him to a gain of 2.
It's a pickup at 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 27-yard line.
On second down, Penix going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
A gain of 22 yards. And
Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled first half continues. From the gun, here is Penix. And left side, it's caught. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
And the lefty Penix on first down. And he'll take it on in. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown Falcons. Here's Coop for the extra point. He's got it. And the Falcons move out to a 3-point edge. 17-14.
Lions 14.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return starts from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
24-yard line.
On the play fake, here's Dart moving to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
He'll send it downfield for Laporta, and he's down inside the 40-yard line. The Lions call their first timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. First and 10 now from the 36. Now, Dart. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
Dart gonna hold on to it himself. And we're gonna get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. The Lions gonna turn things over to the field goal unit. Now the Falcons will use their third and final timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. So the move is for the field goal unit here. This one will be from 37 yards out. His kick is good. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's down at 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Yeah, really with you. I should probably start a hit, boy, cause I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drip.
Here we go, set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 70 Lions.
We'll try the right side with Robinson. And nowhere to go on that one. And lifted him up and threw him down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
To the right, that's Pitts. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It is a big play there for the Falcons. And even 30 yards.
A gain of 30.
First and 10.
First down, Atlanta.
And here's Bijan. And he'll get about 5.
Bijan Robinson, ball carrier.
From the 43, it's second and 3.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Back to throw. Here's Penix. Open man downfield. That's London. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
30. And the Falcons first down. A gain of 30.
On first down, it's Robinson. Not much happening there. Just a short gain.
Robinson, ball carrier. The tackle by Jack Campbell. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the Lions' 12-yard line.
They'll come up on a second down and 8. To throw is Penix. Left side in the hands of London. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
London. It's a gain of 6. And it's third down.
Pitts is the man in motion. Third and 2. And Penix. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal.
3 yards.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and third down conversions. Now after that last third down pickup, it's 1st and goal. They got a chance to finish this really impressive drive and come away with 6.
And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal. Robinson will score. Touchdown Atlanta.
It just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started.
17.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
And 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 25-yard line.
Let's go now. 60.
Dart. A diving effort there, just out of his reach. Incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
25-yard line.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Trying the left side. Here's Robinson. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. This throw pulled in by Pitts. And he's taken down up past the 35. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
First down.
Looking to throw, it's Penix. Out wide, and that's Robinson.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 4. On the give, it's Robinson. And he's going to have the first down yards across the 50 to the 48.
A gain of 10 yards.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Penix. And is downfield to the tight end pitch. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Atlanta. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
So out is Coot. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
And they're on the 25-yard line.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That's caught. It's Isaac to Slav. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 19 in the air. Good for a Lions first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 40.
To the air once more is Dart. This is intercepted. Picked off by Billy Bowman. And the Falcons will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
And they're on 43-yard line.
Now Robinson. He's beyond midfield to the 45. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
A gain of 29 yards. And a Falcon first down.
On first down, right back to Robinson. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. From the 24 now, here is 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Throwing is Penix. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Yeah, so it seemed the second they broke the huddle, Mike, that there was some confusion. I'm not sure everybody got on the same page before that ball was snapped.
Ready, set.
3rd and 6.
Rush in. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
From the gun. It's Penix. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And the Lions are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
Intercepted. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Let's go.
Play fake, now Dart. Coming across, he's got it in the hands of Williams. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
That's good. More on Lions. First down. 1st and 10 at the 43.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. Right back to Williams. They connect again. That keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. Out of shotgun. It's Dart. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And he will score. Game on. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Two-point conversion.
The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2.
23. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line.
Their own 45-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. He's going to try it here again. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down. A gift, and here comes Robinson. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. They get 15 on that game. It's good for a Falcon first down.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll throw. It's Penix. Over the middle, that's his tight end Pitts. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
At the 23-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Robinson. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. That's caught right side. It's London. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 8-yard line.
They run over center with Robinson. And they'll stretch him out to the sideline, but he'll be taken down for a loss. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Cowboy 80. 18, Pioneer. Go.
They'll drop to throw. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is fourth down.
On for the field goal. A 28-yard.
And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. So now, after the made field goal, back out is Koo to kick this one off. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Over the middle, he's got St. Brown. Here comes second down.
On the draw, St. Brown. It's a pickup of 6.
Looking to throw. It's Dart. Right back to St. Brown. They connect again. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
18 yards on the play.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now Dart. And the throw left sideline caught. They rule incomplete. Couldn't keep the feet in. And it's second down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver.
Third down.
And it's going to bring up third down.
Let's go.
Throwing again, Dart. That one on target for Williams. He's got it. The Lions all their first time out. As they'll stop with 25 seconds remaining on the clock.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout, and they'll stop it. 17 seconds to go in the game.
Down and goal to go.
On the set.
Here we go. First and goal.
Check. Ready? 70 Timberwolf.
To the air again goes Dart. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
And with that late score, it's going to give them a little bit of late life here, Mike. But remember, the next series of events is very unlikely. They need to get the onside kick and then likely a Hail Mary situation. So while they definitely have a little bit of a chance, I think it's pretty slim.
60 Eagle. 70 Ranger. Tap 60. Tap 60.
Dart going to throw it again. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. That's the safety's Jesse Bates.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he'll be taken things are pretty much spoken for. Here's Robinson.
Bijan Robinson.
They'll come up now for second down and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Another run here for Robinson. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win for the visiting Falcons. And this long winning streak showing no signs of slowing down. They put one more in the win column with yet another solid performance here. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from downtown Detroit.